Yes, sir. It's your boy Serge, man, and I'm coming back at y'all with another fire video. So today we're diving into a world where fun viral content meets danger. You guessed it, guys. TikTok challenges.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
All of those and Percocets.
They might seem harmless or even hilarious, but beneath the surface, some of these trends are even far more sinister and despicable than some of us might think. And today, I'm going to uncover that with you guys. From trends like creating cooking hacks, TikTok challenges are a cornerstone of the platform. They're fun, honestly. They're engaging and they bring millions of users together, which is the point. But when do these trends cross the line? Let's start with a recent one, the Fluffy Popcorn Challenge. In November 2024, a viral TikTok trend known as a fluffy popcorn emerged, involving mixed butter, marshmallows, boxed cake mix, and even flour. However, experts warn that the raw flour in the cake mix can harbor bacteria like E. coli and salmonella, posing significant health risk. This isn't an isolated incident either. TikTok has cracked down on multiple trends like the door kicking challenge. Yes, it sounds pretty dumb, I know. The door kicking challenge, where participants forcefully kick the front door and run away while recording the act. Yeah, I know. It can't get any dumber. This prank has led to property damage and even criminal charges. And I'm not surprised, or I wouldn't be surprised, if someone dies doing this challenge. In November of 2024, pranksters in New Jersey, so that's literally this month, caused $700 in damage during this challenge. Police have warned that such activities are dangerous and could lead to significant consequences.
5 teenagers have been taken into custody in Johnson County after deputies say they kicked and pounded on a person's door and simply ran away.
As Fox 59's Jenny Drasler explains, it's all part of what the Johnson County prosecutor says is a dangerous TikTok challenge.
I spoke to numerous people who live here in the Kensington Grove neighborhood. All of them told me they're angry that this even happened in the first place, and these teens need to think twice before kicking on someone's door.
I heard just a loud thud. It wasn't like kicking and banging. It was like they kick in the door. It was one solid, just loud thud.
Chuck Hiles says on February 27th, around 6 o'clock at night, he saw and heard 5 teens kicking and banging on his neighbor's door in the Kensington Grove neighborhood in Greenwood. He gave us this surveillance video, which he says showed the teens walking in the neighborhood moments before it happened.
Saw my neighbor take off after him, so we kind of cut through the houses. I followed them, and he chased them, 3-4 blocks away, across Stones Crossing, down to Molinex. Lost him in the woods, called the cops. They came and kind of took it from there.
Johnson County Sheriff's officials say the suspects are between 13 and 14 years old. Prosecutor Lance Hamner says what the teens were doing is all part of a viral TikTok challenge called the Door Kick Challenge, a new version of Ding Dong Ditch, except instead of ringing the doorbell, the participants bang and kick on the door and then run away.
If kids think about this, they know that this is knucklehead behavior because common sense tells you this is going to terrify somebody. And when you terrify somebody at their door, there can be something happen back to you.
Hamner says he has no tolerance for this, and the juvenile's actions could carry serious consequences.
It's definitely a trespass. It can be considered an attempted residential entry. That's a felony, and it's a serious situation.
And neighbors say teens need to keep that in mind before they take part in these viral challenges.
Because if either some of these kids get met with a freaking shotgun at the door, or they actually hurt someone doing this, then it's going to end up a lot worse for everybody in the long run. But that's not something that people are thinking about when they're participating in these trends. And it's not just physical harm. Some challenges have psychological consequences too. For example, the blackout challenge. While encouraging participants to choke themselves till they pass out, has been linked to multiple deaths worldwide. Kids around the world are literally dying to make a TikTok. Reports indicate that this challenge has resulted in deaths of at least 20 children in 18 months. That's about a person a month dying because of this challenge. That's absolutely insane. Raises serious concerns of the content circulating on social media platforms. And that's something that I have continued to say and speak about on my channel numerous times, because the content that we are consuming inevitably affects us in the long run. So I thought it would be important to explore why these challenges get so much traction. And it seems like the consensus between a lot of people is that it honestly has a psychological and social validation. You know, platforms like TikTok exploit our need for likes and shares, pushing people to take bigger risks for more attention. Because if you will notice, the trends that people are doing are going to continuously get worse and worse until we get to a place that we never knew we would get to. And here's where the platform itself comes into question. TikTok's algorithm heavily rewards engagement, meaning the more outrageous the content you make, the more likely you are to go viral. Because we all know the crazier things you do, the more people are willing to click. To give TikTok a little bit of credit, they've actually been trying to take out harmful content and issue warnings and try to get people to stop doing these type of things, but they're still getting a lot of pushback for it because it almost feels like, is it too late? You know, as a user, we need to be more aware of the risk and think twice before participating and sharing dangerous trends like this, because at first it doesn't seem dangerous, but in the long run, it can affect us in ways that we never planned for. If you made it this far, here's the takeaway. Not every trend is worth the views. Let's start calling out harmful challenges and focus on creative, fun, and safe sides of social media. What do you think? Are platforms like TikTok doing enough to curb these trends, or is it all up to us as the user? You know, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.